Well, good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I'm not feeling that great this morning. I think I've got a bit of a, well, I have got a cold coming on, and it's a man flu, I'd imagine. So, Hazel, you better sort of belt yourself in for a rough ride with your little soldier here. But no, I've just got a cold. I'm feeling a bit. You know, when you get the first tingles, the first indication of a cold. I've got that, but I've used First Defence. You don't want to go on about it though, do you? No, I don't want to go on. I do not. I don't. What's the word? I don't override things. No. Not override. What's the word? I don't make a meal, over egg things, make a meal of things. You know me. I suffer in silence. You know that. I'm that type of guy. But no, I'm fine. I'm fine. But today we're off on our jollies, and we are going to. We're somewhere we haven't been for many years. We're going to Kew Gardens, and yeah, just have a look around there. Hopefully enjoy it. I'm sure we will enjoy it. Although the weather is rather inclement.
There's some trousers there.
Chilly. There's some trousers. There's a pair of trousers hanging over the
sign.
Over the sign.
On the label. They're still on the hanger, so I don't think there's someone's trousers that's taken them off.
Well, there you go. Oh, right, okay. So that just indicates that. Well done, Hazel. You just told the people the type of estate we live on. There's a pair of trousers hanging over that sign, and there's a man wearing them who seems to be drunk. No. So yeah, so we're on our way to Kew Gardens. I've not been there for many years, as I say. In fact, the last time I was there, I was a horticultural student at a place called Capel Manor. Now, I was so good at it that I was known as Capability Dan, or Incapable Dan, probably. Like, you've heard of Capability Brown? Well, I was Capability Dan. They said that I was his, I was a protege of him, sort of thing.
Which is funny that you did horticulture and all the plants in our house die.
That is true, yes. Yes, they do, don't they? I'm not very, I've not really, no, I'm rubbish. Which is why I'm not doing it now. I was crap at it. But anyway, we're on our way to Kew, so hopefully we'll have a good day.
Not the Kew. That was gone now. The Kew.
What's the Kew?
The Kew was the Kew to go and see the Queen line instead. Not the Kew.
Well, that's what you're just talking nonsense now.
No, we're off to Kew. We're not off to the Kew.
Off to Kew. Okay. Have you got any expectations of what you're going to see there today?
No, I'm a bit sad because the water lily one's closed. I'm going to see, but it doesn't matter. There'll be other things. I want to go on that high up bit.
What, the roof?
Yes.
Right. High up bit? What high up bit?
It's like an up in the trees, where you're up sort of level with the top of the trees.
You want about Go Ape?
No, not Go Ape. There's no Go Ape at Kew Gardens.
What, you make it sound like Go Ape? You make it, I'm a dick, but you make it sound like Go. Is it Go Ape?
No, it's not Go Ape. It's a walkway that you walk. Well, you'll see when we go.
Okay. Have they got anything that's like on display at the moment that's going to be?
There's the orchid thing that we haven't got tickets for.
You just said that the orchid thing you can't get into.
The water lily house.
Oh, water lily. Sorry, do you know what? Half cocked, half listened, typical bloke. But yes, okay. So the water lily thing. Why can't you go? Is it gone? Is it the water lily thing?
Closed for the winter.
Oh, was it Monet's garden, water lilies? Was it Monet did the water lilies?
Yeah, but I don't think that's anything to do with the water lily.
No.
Kew Gardens.
Oh, well, never mind. So yeah, so we're going to make our way there. So your expectations were for the water, well, not for the water lilies, but are for the, what was the other thing you just said? Treetops Walkway. Go Ape.
And the tamest Go Ape in the world.
Go Ape.
Go Ape that I would do.
Go Ape.
It's not Go Ape.
Yeah.
And the children's garden looks quite good.
The children's garden? Is that where they grow children?
Yes.
Is that what your parents told you? The children have grown at Kew?
And go and pick some new children.
Did they not teach you biology? The birds and the bees? Did they just say that children were grown at Kew?
Yeah.
Is that where children are grown at Kew? And then the storks pick them up from there and deliver them to their mummies and daddies?
Yeah, that's right.
The cycle of birth.
The cycle of birth.
Exactly what it means.
Or, well, the cycle of growing things. Right, okay, we're going to make our way to Kew, and we'll see you when we get there. Hope there's not too long a queue. Coffee first. I just wanted to say, do you know what? I'm London born and bred, same as Hazel. And the thing is, I absolutely love London. You love London, don't you? But I don't very like going in there very much now, because, to be honest with you, it's depressing. It's become a dump. It's just turned into a dump. You know, it's always been a bit sketchy and a bit dodgy around the edges, but now it's just, to be honest with you, depressing. Yeah, it's depressing to come in here and look at it. it's just filthy and it just looks unkempt, and it's not the London I remember as a kid. You know, I know we all wax lyrical about where we come from and things like that, but it really isn't. It's changed an awful lot, and it's changed for the worst. But I don't know. It's still beautiful parts to London, but overall, it's kind of gone. It's not the London I remember, certainly. What do you think, Hazel? You like London, don't you?
Very much changes in life. I think things are mostly the same as they always have been.
Yeah, I agree. Things tend to be pretty much similar, but London just seems to have gone. It just seems just awful. It's depressing. It's dirty. It's grubby. It's not a nice place. But you know, London itself. I mean, central London. A lot of places around London, like you know the West End and stuff like that, are great. But even they're sort of tainted now. You know, still got beautiful little enclaves like Hampstead and stuff, but that's obviously for a certain type of person with lots of money. But those places seem to be kind of untouched. But the normal working class areas or general areas, not good. But yeah, I suppose as Hazel says, you know, Dan, she says you're always right.
That's not what I said.
You see what you say? You always say.
I already said that you were wrong.
Dan, she says, you're always right. She said, you're a sage and we hang on every word of wisdom you have to dispense. And if it weren't for you, we truly would be without a clue as to what's going on in the world.
I did say that.
She once referred to me as an oracle. A what?
What?
A boracle? What is that? What is even a boracle? You made it up, did you?
Boring and things that are interesting.
Boring as an oracle.
Yeah.
Boracle. Anyway, just thought I'd get that in. I don't even want to spin the camera around to video it because it's not. It's kind of. It's gone. It's gone.
You've just got to look at you.
You've got to look at me. Whereas I'm not jaded. I'm not grubby around the edges, and I'm not a mere or mess of what I used to be. I'm very grubby around the edges when you come to think of it. But yeah. Anyway, let's crack on. I've had a coffee now, so I'm happy. So this is give you some idea. I mean, this is a nicer part of London. This is sort of coming into Kew now. So this is sort of just over South London, over the water, and this is a very sort of aspiring place, very sort of upper class. But even so, very grubby indeed. And as I say, this is one of the nicer places, and this is the affluent place. We're here at the main gate. Well, not one of the gates. What's this gate called, Hazel? Brentford. Brentford Gate, apparently. Oh. There you go, we have arrived. We couldn't get in to see the orchids today because it was fully booked, sadly. Ah, brilliant. We have got tickets for the orchid festival bit, so that'll be good. We didn't think we'd get them, but they were here. We couldn't get them online, or Hazel couldn't, but we've got them here, so that's cool. The grounds are absolutely stunning. But as I said, I've not been here for years, so well, I'm guessing not much has changed. Here they go.
So yeah, we're going to go.
So there's a map where Hazel was right, thankfully, right on the way of it. That'll give you an idea of the layout on the grounds.
I think it's in there, yeah.
Hazel's probably, Willow's probably pointing out where there's a calf.
No, it's annoying.
But
Yeah, we can't go in there.
there you go.
No, that's Lily.
So it's quite.
I know. We can't
There's
go
a lot
in
of
there.
grounds here. They're arguing, so yeah, it's a day out, family day out, because they're arguing already. We just got here. It'd be Hazel who started the arguing as usual.
I want to go to the...
Do you want me to whack that out of your hand? Push off your...
Oh, cheeky cherub.
Right, it's going in the river. It's going in the river.
No, you've got to turn it round. Stop it and turn it round.
I can't do that.
Nah, see? See? She thought she'd be clever, didn't she? And do a bit to camera, which she was going to throw it in the river. But oh no, she couldn't work out how to turn it round. All right, boy, how are you?
Good.
You having a good time?
Yeah.
And you just got here. Right, let's crack on.
Oh,
Look at that, that's pretty impressive. 17,000 species, helping them to tackle some of humanity's biggest challenges. But look at that, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Lots and lots of stuff going on here. I mean, this is not just a collection, this is also like a research laboratories and everything they've got. I mean, plants obviously clearly from all over the planet. Probably one of the biggest sort of, you know, horticultural collections ever. And yeah, it's just phenomenal, really. If you think of the amount of research that goes on here with plants and lots of sort of classrooms for education, and it's just amazing, really. It's phenomenal. So they're going into the children's garden now.
I think go with an adult.
Let's have a look at this. Welcome to the children's garden. That's pretty cool. Such a pretty place. Oh, this is the go ape thing that Will Hazel was talking about. I'm not sure. Very pretty though. That's pretty cool. We'll stop it and read that. It's pretty cool. It's massive, great big walkway up there for the kids, and adults try not to get any children in this. I love these boards. Very cute, very sweet. What you got there, Willow? Is that like a telescope? Give us a wave. Oh, don't give us a wave then.
Why is it this?
Little things, little things. Hazel there with the walking stick, the old man of the woods. My walking stick.
You can have it.
I don't want it. I'm just pointing out that you look like the old man of the woods. You look very wise, Hazel. I'm trying to say you look wise.
Doesn't it come?
Hang on. You try and pay someone a compliment, and what do you get? Bad, isn't it? See, Fox gets it. Fox is full of fun. He's a fun guy, which is, you know, the right place for him here, isn't it? You're right.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Very fun.
It's good here, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really cool. Well, someone's enjoying herself, look.
Get higher. Fox,
Not without drugs, I can't.
can you get up to the top bit? Can you get up any higher? Not
Can you get
there.
any higher?
Oh, yeah.
Where are you going? Where are you going to? Oh, right. Okay. Can you peek or poke out the top? Is it? Hazel, can you climb up there to the top?
Absolutely not.
Go on, give it a go. You did say that it was like a, what's it called? Like Go Ape. Got Go Ape on the mind, on the brain now.
You can go higher, but there's no window up there.
Well, at least Fox is having fun. Pretty. They're cool.
I'm Charles.
I'll tell you one thing, Hazel. This boy's game for anything. He's gone on everything. Get your money's worth out of him.
Yeah. This one on the other hand.
The girl, she's a teenager, isn't she? She's like Kevin from the Harry Enfield thing. Oh, I hate everything. Can you climb that, Fox?
No.
No? All right. Well, at least you had a go. I like the messages here. It says these trees are for hugging, not for climbing. It is a beautiful place, it really is. So there are 4 ginkgo trees here in this actual grounds, and I believe the ginkgo tree is, I'm going to look for it. I saw them, I remember spending time looking at them before when I was last here. They're pretty cool, really cool. I think they use the sort of medication as well. Like all the plants, actually, if you think of the plants in here, and the natural world, then obviously the derivatives from the natural world, or in their original source, are fantastic sort of medicines, fantastic for healing all your ailments, which is like your herbologist and stuff like that. So imagine, and if you think about it, the natural world probably holds the key to cures for all the ailments and diseases in this world. But yeah, it's pretty phenomenal when you think about it that way. But the ginkgo tree, I believe the ginkgo tree is the one that Buddha was under. Hello, let's talk about Buddha. Buddha was under when he reached enlightenment. I think that was it. He transcended to enlightenment under the ginkgo tree by sitting there and meditating, I believe. But you'll have to ask somebody who's more conversed with Buddhism than I am, because I don't really know that much about it. But it's not really a religion, is it? It's a philosophy. So that's cool. Sorry?
I studied it.
Did you? What did you study? Buddhism.
Buddhism, yeah.
So what did you learn about Buddhism?
Not a lot.
But it's not seen as a religion, is it? It's a philosophy.
Yeah.
Right. So what did you learn?
Buddha
Yeah.
gave all of his clothes and gold and jewels to his servant, I think.
Yeah. He was I think he was
And
a very
then-
he was a very rich individual,
Yeah,
wasn't he?
and then got sent over the river to this other place.
Fox, sorry. Fox, there, under the tree. Fox. Look, the fox. Look at the left, on the branches.
Oh yeah.
You see him, Fox?
Can you see?
Oh, that is cool. I know, I'm very good at spotting things. I'm very good. He's fine, he's just old. Hello. Oh, he's gorgeous, isn't he? That is so cool. I think he's just laying low and hoping to be camouflaged, Hazel. Oh, that was well spotted, even if I do say so myself. I think he looks a bit grey around the muzzle there, so he might be getting on a bit. He's laying low. How cool is he? Seriously, how cool is he? I wouldn't frighten him. I wouldn't want to frighten him. But he's just... Oh, look, there's one fox and there's another fox. There's our fox. And that is their fox. They look a bit scraggly now, the old foxes, the urban foxes. I think we should just leave him, Hazel, rather than, you know, annoy him. He's amazing. Hello. Oh, wow. He's so cool. What an absolute treat.
I didn't even notice it.
I did.
I didn't even
What a
notice
treat.
it.
Wow, that is such a treat. Absolutely gorgeous. Gonna leave him on his own now to settle and be quiet. Can leave him in peace. There you go. There she goes, or he goes. Nice stretch. Not much of a towel left. Yeah.
I know it says don't feed the animals, doesn't mean me.
Do you think it's called Basil? He's got no brush left. There you go. Right, I believe you, darling.
I think it's a girl.
Yeah, I think it's a female.
Can we call her something?
She's pretty old, I think.
Yeah.
Let's leave her in peace. So we've got the orangery there, but we're on our way to see the orchids at the moment. Oh yeah, lots of little lorikeets and parakeets. So yeah, there's the orangery. We'll go in there in due course, but we're going to make our way to the orchids because that's all we've got time. And Willow's going to finish up her little talk on Buddha and Buddhism, I believe. So getting back to the ginkgo tree now. I'm sorry, I'm so excited when that fox turned up, but I kind of lost all control. We got very excited. So the ginkgo tree is revered by Buddhist monks and its leaves they're known as the yin and yang, because they're twin-lobed. So obviously one represents the yin and one represents the yang, one side of the leaf, one and one the other. So that's pretty cool. They're also known as the Buddha's tree is known as the Buddha's fingernail, and the Chinese revere it highly as well as a sacred tree. So it's very interesting. So what were you saying, Willow, about the Buddha?
He went over to this, I can't remember where he went over, but he spent a few months or years with this tribe.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he only ate one grain of rice a day.
Yeah, because he was a rich man, wasn't he? He came from he was a noble.
He was trying to learn about.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But he was a nobleman. He was a nobleman, wasn't he?
Up in
and he gave all his stuff to his servant, didn't he?
Yeah, he was locked up in a thing in a temple all his life, I'm pretty sure.
There you go. There you go. A little history lesson there.
With a tiger.
Or certainly a lesson with a tiger.
With a tiger.
Okay.
I'm sure the tiger died. Because there's a picture of him crying.
I once got locked up with a tiger. It didn't end well for me, did it?
No.
Right, see you in a bit. We're now inside the... hang on, we're now inside the... it's pretty cool, actually. Sorry, we're now inside the orchid house. This is amazing. Hazel, this is very cool, isn't it? Where? Oh, really? Sorry, Fox, I'll just get there. See those little stones there? They look like stones. They're actually plants. Nature's amazing, isn't it? This is fantastic, this place. Oh, they got like the NASCAR lines and things, look, from the rainforest, South America. Obviously where these plants come from, or a lot of them. Cool, isn't it? Little bit of information for you. You can always stop that and read. Thank you. Oh, tropical rainforest. Very cool. I used to have one of these, well, worked in one of these as a zookeeper, and we filled it with squirrel monkeys and caiman, which are like small crocodiles. It was an amazing place to work. My word, it was hot. You spend an hour or two in there and that'd be it. You'd be getting out and gasping for breath. Thank you. I'm trying to.
These massive leaves on this.
I know, they're great, aren't they? Got some air plants up there. Massive bee up there, look. Extremely beautiful, I think. Quite pungent, lovely smells. That is massive. Well, I'll be honest with you, that was, how big was that? As Hazel said, you know when you started something and you think, I really wish, you wish you hadn't started something.
You never wish you'd not started something.
It was beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I came out of there and I had a Brazilian accent.
But I tell you what,
Spent so long in the
it's like
rainforest.
Christmas lights. When you see one light bulb, you've seen them all.
Oh no, they are pretty cool though.
Yeah,
They're beautiful, beautiful. The smell was
That
gorgeous.
experience turned me into a man.
Putting your what in the bin? Putting your what in the bin?
This way.
You're putting your what in the
An
bin?
orchid, my dead orchid. It's going in the bin. It doesn't look like these.
Ah, and they put you off orchids?
Yeah, I never
That was pretty cool, really. I liked it. It was pretty, but I thought it was far too much. It was overkill.
We're going to have a look at that.
Look at that. It's ancient, that one. Look at that. Built a wall there.
Horticultural method that is no longer recommended.
What, using a brick wall to...
And expanding foam to fill holes.
Expanding foam?
Yes.
Use that for everything, can't you, expanding foam? It's pretty cool. So here we have the hive, which is pretty cool. In actual fact, this is very, very cool. So it's made like a beehive structure. And, well, it's information here about it, but it's massive. Absolutely massive, but so cool. Let's see what it says here about it, shall we? A unique world-class installation and experience created by artist Wolfgang Buttress Simmons, Studio, Stage 1 and BDP, pollination placed in... But you can read all that yourself, can't you? But there you go. Read all that, stop that music. Look at that. Look at that. That's so cool. So cool. Right, let's go and have a look, shall we? Here we go. Here it is. This is massive. Absolutely humongous.
Beautiful. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow.
It's actually a top and a skirt.
It looks lovely.
Thank you.
I'll set the kids up there.
Oh, that's lovely.
Good, yeah.
That is so cool. That beautiful. This thing is phenomenal. It's absolutely massive. Obviously built to imitate nature. Look at that, it's amazing, it's phenomenal. It's also, the thing about nature as well is that a lot of our construction is, you know, the buildings that we've made, and we've taken all of our influences from nature. For the strongest, you know, for that, we use it for medicine. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Everything's connected to it. Nature and wildlife, everything is connected to it. Everything we are, more or less, comes from it. Just amazing. Well, really now going into it now. Inside it now. This is amazing.
Dad, so those lights.
Yeah, Fox, you were saying these lights.
The lights link up to a hive, which these lights, the flickers and the buzzes reflect the noises the bees are making to each other.
At that particular moment.
Yeah, at that.
So this is all connected up to a hive.
This is a live video, basically, of what the bees are doing.
Oh, really? So this is everything this is connected to a real hive.
A real hive.
And those bees, when they make noises, and it activates these lights.
Yeah. So each
So you
one
can
of
see-
these is a new bee making a noise.
Each one of these represents a bee.
Yep.
Fox, that's cool, isn't it? How amazing is that? That's just phenomenal. This is like the best thing I've ever seen, or one of them. It's just superb. Oh, look at that. I'm looking in the... That's a mirror floor there. Look at that. This is unbelievable. This is so fantastic. I love it. Absolutely genius. There you go, there's a bit of information. I think that's what Fox was talking about just now, about the vibrations and the beast setting the lights off. That's so cool. Do you know what, I don't know why, but this, it sort of, it makes you want to well up. I don't know why, but it makes you so emotional. I think it's that little contact with nature, isn't it? That contact with the natural world. Even though we fabricated it, but it just shows you it in detail. You immerse yourself in it. It allows you to immerse yourself in the life, you know, the lifetimes of bees, or the lifestyle of bees, or it just immerses you. It's just phenomenal. It's absolutely one of the best things I think I've ever seen. I'm not even exaggerating. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. That music is perfect. Perfect. I don't know whose idea of this creation was, but obviously Mother Nature and the bees been a part of her. But I don't know who the idea for this construction here was, but just blown away by it. Absolutely blown away by it. It's just stunning. Right, we're in the Palm House now. My glasses are steamed up. Hazel? 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 Could you, Hazel? Hazel? Could you take my glasses off, please? Can't see anything. They're steamed up. I can't. Thank you. That's a bit more like it. Let's go through here. Sorry, thank you. Thank you. So we're in the Palm House now. It's absolutely vast. Pretty much like the Orchid House, but much, much bigger, I think. And my glasses steamed up, so I couldn't see where I was going when I walked in. But it is phenomenal, really, really cool. So here we have the Temperate House. It's absolutely massive. The architecture here is just Victorian, obviously. It's superb. I think the whole place was built in the, or handed over for the Horticultural Society, and most of this was built in this sort of mid-Vic. So you're looking at 1850s possibly. Something like that. Beautiful, isn't it? Just trying to get you can't get the enormity in it. Just doesn't. You can't. It doesn't transcribe well to film. The size of it. It's just massive. Look how massive that place is. Stunning, though. It's well worth a visit. If you get the opportunity or you fancy a day out, if you can, if it's feasible, come here. I would highly recommend it because it is just amazing. It's a pretty cold day today, a little bit sort of overcast, so a bit cloudy as you can see, but still phenomenal day. Absolute fantastic day out. And yeah, I'm not sure what it'd be like in the summer. Probably be horrendous the amount of people you get here, but I should think you'd have a cracking day out in the summer as well. But the thing is, you need more than a day here. You need at least a couple of days really to get to, or visit it a few times to at least to take it all in. It's that big. Pretty cool though. I would recommend it. What I wouldn't recommend though is having the food here. Not because it's inedible, it's not, but it's blooming expensive. This is why we bought a packed lunch. I would say to anybody that comes here, get yourself a packed lunch. To give you an idea, a cup of tea was £3.15 for a cup of tea, and half a Scotch egg was £3.75, or a whole Scotch egg was £7.50. A Scotch egg, £7.50. Slices of cake were, well, actually it was a scone. All right, it was said that they said that it was actually handmade, but nevertheless, it was a scone. It was really tiny, and that was £5.50. £5.50 for a tiny scone. So yeah, if you come here, do yourself a favour. You save yourself an awful lot of money by bringing a packed lunch. And look for days online when they do deals, because I think they do deals to come in here. So yeah, that's always good. But yeah, bring a packed lunch. I would recommend that completely, because yeah, it's just the prices are off the scale. Here we have the giant pagoda. It's massive. How cool is it? Right, and we are done. We've had a really good day today, really enjoyable. Like I say, if you're going to come here, I suggest that you break it up in increments, really, don't you?
Yeah, right.
Because you never do it all in one day. It's a massive place. There's loads and loads of interesting stuff to see there. You just couldn't get around it. You could probably could you get around it in a day?
If you didn't stop and look at anything.
No, if you
like
just walked
one
around
thing.
it, you could. But yeah, or one thing. But there's an awful lot of stuff here. Lots of history, lots of amazing stuff. There's interesting signs up where there were sort of follies and things that were built that they've been gone for hundreds of years, but they show you, they sort of do artists' renditions of it, and they show you what they were and who. There's Queen Charlotte. She's got like a house built here, kind of a folly type of thing, but it's a house, so you can go on. You can't go into it, but she used to like to walk the ground, so she got access for that if she was feeling tired or, you know, weather was a bit inclement. So yeah, so that was good. We didn't see that. We did want to see that. There just wasn't enough time in the day to incorporate that. But yeah, it was good. It was good. The only thing I would suggest, as I said before, pricing. Voice is going now because I'm a cold. But yeah, pricing. Just bring food. Don't pay their prices. It's unless you're a millionaire. And even then, why would you pay that? Even if you got the money, just don't waste your money. As I say, Scotch egg, £7.50, horrendous.
Well, you can have half a Scotch egg for £3.25.
£3.75.
£3.75.
£3.75. Let's not try and make it
Let's
cheap.
not be mad.
What else was there?
I don't know. Can you hold this? Because
Yeah, of course can. Yeah, fine.
Actually, will it stick?
There you go. There you go. So yeah, so that was. Yeah, it was all in all, it was a good day. It was your birthday.
Lovely day.
It was actually your birthday day, wasn't it?
It was your birthday day out. Yes.
Your birthday day out. So
Plus, I just wanted to come to Kew Gardens.
yeah. Plus, what a great place to spend your birthday day out. Her birthday's on Monday. She'll be 53.
I will not be 53. Thank you. 45.
45. Yeah, right.
28.
She will be 45
21
actually.
again. Thank you.
So yeah, that'd be cool. That's good. So would you recommend it?
It was really nice.
It was great, wasn't it? I enjoyed it. Bitterly cold today, as we say.
Bitterly cold. It's 10 degrees.
It was cold.
Bitterly
It was cold. It was good. Well, you know what? I'm not a well man. I'm sort of loaded with flu. So clearly not. I've just got a cold. But yeah, that time of year again.
It gets full up really fast.
I bet it does.
Got your seatbelt on, Fox? What have you dropped your phone again?
So right,
Just leave
Fox
it.
Cheeks dropping his earphones.
You can watch a video. It's fine.
He's got those. What do they call them? AirPod
Bluetooth.
things, Bluetooth things.
Connected,
Oh, it would do, wouldn't it? But then it didn't connect.
but then it.
You can use just the other one though.
I don't know. Right, guys. I hope you're all feeling good. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you don't get this cold. You probably had one if you.
They'll probably catch it off. Yeah.
Probably you might do. Yeah, you might catch it.
away from the
So
screen.
vicariously,
Yeah.
you might catch it vicariously. Who knows?
Catch it.
But
Digital catch it.
That's right.
digital, yes. What you mean, like a computer virus?
Yeah, computer.
That type of
You
thing.
can take your shoes off if you want. Fox, leave your feet on.
Right. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go now and get no dinner. Hazel, you know, she didn't bring any food or anything like that today. She did, but for herself and the kids, I didn't get anything.
Yes, you did. You didn't want it.
They kept me outside looking for the window. She let me lick the receipt after they finished with it because I think it was
I'll let you
a
smell
modicum
the
of
empty plate.
smell the empty.
Let's smell it on my
She
breath.
held it up, but I had to wipe the window because it was frosted outside. I was like a Victorian urchin
I'll let you smell
looking
it
into
on
a
my,
feast.
I'll let you smell it on my breath.
She burped in my face. It turned me on.
Oh.
Right, guys, I will speak to you all later. Hope you're all doing well, and I'll speak to you soon. See you in the next one. Bye. Do you want to say goodbye? That's just bloody rude. So goodbye from them as well.